Chapter Solomon, Chapter 1. This is Solomon's Song of Songs. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For your love is more delightful than wine. The fragrance of your perfume is pleasing. Your name is like perfume poured out. No wonder the maidens adore you. Take me away with you, let us hurry. May the king bring me to his chambers. We will rejoice and delight in you. We will praise your love more than wine. It is only right that they adore you. I am dark, yet lovely, O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Do not stare because I am dark, for the sun has gazed upon me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me a keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard I have neglected. Tell me, O one I love, where do you pasture your sheep? Where do you rest them at midday? Why should I be like a veiled woman beside the flocks of your companions? If you do not know, O fairest of women, follow the tracks of the flock and graze your young goats near the tents of the shepherds. I compare you, my darling, to a mare among Pharaoh's chariots. Your cheeks are beautiful with ornaments, your neck with strings of jewels. We will make you ornaments of gold studded with beads of silver. While the king was at his table, my perfume spread its fragrance. My beloved is to me a sachet of myrrh resting between my breasts. My beloved is to me a cluster of henna blossoms in the vineyards of En-Gedi. How beautiful you are, my darling. Oh, how very beautiful. Your eyes are like doves. How handsome you are, my beloved. Oh, how delightful. The soft grass is our bed. The beams of our house are cedars. Our rafters are fragrant firs. Audio Bible, Song, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 2. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valley. Like a lily among the thorns is my darling among the maidens. Like an apple tree among the trees of the forest is my beloved among the young men. I delight to sit in his shade, and his fruit is sweet to my taste. He has brought me to the house of wine, and his banner over me is love. Sustain me with raisins, refresh me with apples, for I am faint with love. His left hand is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. O daughters of Jerusalem, I adjure you by the gazelles and does of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until the time is right. Listen, my beloved approaches. Look, here he comes, leaping across the mountains, bounding over the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Look, he stands behind our wall, gazing through the windows, peering through the lattice. My beloved calls to me, arise, my darling. Come away with me, my beautiful one. For now the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers have appeared in the countryside. The season of singing has come, and the cooing of turtle doves is heard in our land. The fig tree ripens its figs. The blossoming vines spread their fragrance. Arise, come away, my darling. Come away with me, my beautiful one. O my dove in the clefts of the rock, in the crevices of the cliff, let me see your face. Let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet, and your countenance is lovely. Catch for us the foxes, the little foxes that ruin the vineyards, for our vineyards are in bloom. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He pastures his flock among the lilies. Before the day breaks and shadows flee, turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag on the mountains of Bether. The Audio Bible Song, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 3. On my bed at night I sought the one I love. I sought him, but did not find him. I will arise now and go about the city, through the streets and squares. I will seek the one I love. So I sought him, but did not find him. I encountered the watchmen on their rounds of the city. Have you seen the one I love? I had just passed them when I found the one I love. I held him and would not let go until I had brought him to my mother's house, to the chamber of the one who conceived me. O daughters of Jerusalem, I adjure you by the gazelles and does of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until the time is right. Who is this coming up from the wilderness like a column of smoke, scented with myrrh and frankincense from all the spices of the merchant? Behold, it is Solomon's carriage, escorted by 60 of the mightiest men of Israel. All are skilled with the sword, experienced in warfare. Each has his sword at his side, prepared for the terror of the night. King Solomon has made his carriage out of the timber of Lebanon. He has made its posts of silver, its base of gold, its seat of purple fabric. Its interior is inlaid with love by the daughters of Jerusalem. Come out, O daughters of Zion, and gaze at King Solomon wearing the crown with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, the day of his heart's rejoicing. War, Audio Bible, Song, Chapter of Chapter Solomon, Chapter 4. How beautiful you are, my darling, how very beautiful. Your eyes are like doves behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats streaming down Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of newly shorn sheep coming up from the washing. Each has its twin, and not one of them is lost. Your lips are like a scarlet ribbon, and your mouth is lovely. Your brow behind your veil is like a slice of pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built with rows of stones. On it hang 1,000 shields, all of them shields of warriors. Your breasts are like 2 fawns, twins of a gazelle grazing among the lilies. Before the day breaks and the shadows flee, I will make my way to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. You are altogether beautiful, my darling. In you there is no flaw. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride. Come with me from Lebanon. Descend from the peak of Amana, from the summits of Senir and Hermon, from the dens of the lions, from the mountains of the leopards. You have captured my heart, my sister, my bride. You have stolen my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your neck. How delightful is your love, my sister, my bride. Your love is much better than wine, and the fragrance of your perfume than all spices. Your lips, my bride, drip sweetness like the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments is like the aroma of Lebanon. My sister, my bride, you are a garden locked up, a spring enclosed, a fountain sealed. Your branches are an orchard of pomegranates with the choicest of fruits, with henna and nard and saffron, with calamus and cinnamon, with every kind of frankincense tree, with myrrh and aloes, with all the finest spices. You are a garden spring, a well of fresh water flowing down from Lebanon. Awake, O north wind, and come, O south wind. Breathe on my garden and spread the fragrance of its spices. Let my beloved come into his garden and taste its choicest fruits. Audio Bible, Song, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 5. I have come to my garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Eat, O friends, and drink. Drink freely, O beloved. I sleep, but my heart is awake. A sound. My beloved is knocking. Open to me, my sister, my darling, my dove, my flawless one. My head is drenched with dew, my hair with the dampness of the night. I have taken off my robe. Must I put it back on? I have washed my feet. Must I soil them again? My beloved put his hand to the latch. My heart pounded for him. I rose up to open for my beloved. My hands dripped with myrrh, my fingers with flowing myrrh on the handles of the bolt. I opened for my beloved, but he had turned and gone. My heart sank at his departure. I sought him, but did not find him. I called, but he did not answer. I encountered the watchmen on their rounds of the city. They beat me and bruised me. They took away my cloak, those guardians of the walls. O daughters of Jerusalem, I adjure you, if you find my beloved, tell him I am sick with love. How is your beloved better than others, O most beautiful among women? How is your beloved better than another, that you charge us so? My beloved is dazzling and ruddy, outstanding among 10,000. His head is purest gold. His hair is wavy and black as a raven. His eyes are like doves beside the streams of water, bathed in milk and mounted like jewels. His cheeks are like beds of spice, towers of perfume. His lips are like lilies, dripping with flowing myrrh. His arms are rods of gold set with beryl. His body is polished ivory bedecked with sapphires. His legs are pillars of marble set on bases of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, as majestic as the cedars. His mouth is most sweet. He is altogether lovely. This is my beloved, and this is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. Audio Bible, Song, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 6. Where has your beloved gone, O most beautiful among women? Which way has he turned? We will seek him with you. My beloved has gone down to his garden, to the beds of spices, to pasture his flock in the gardens and to gather lilies. I belong to my beloved, and he belongs to me. He pastures his flock among the lilies. You are as beautiful, my darling, as Tirzah, as lovely as Jerusalem, as majestic as troops with banners. Turn your eyes away from me, for they have overcome me. Your hair is like a flock of goats streaming down from Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep coming up from the washing. Each has its twin, and not one of them is lost. Your brow behind your veil is like a slice of pomegranate. There are 60 queens and 80 concubines, and maidens without number, but my dove, my perfect one, is unique, the favorite of the mother who bore her. The maidens see her and call her blessed. The queens and concubines sing her praises. Who is this who shines like the dawn, as fair as the moon, as bright as the sun, as majestic as the stars in procession? I went down to the walnut grove to see the blossoms of the valley, to see if the vines were budding or the pomegranates were in bloom. Before I realized it, my desire had set me among the royal chariots of my people. Come back, O Shulamite! Come back, that we may gaze upon you. Why do you look at the Shulamite, as on the dance of Mahanaim? Audio Bible Song, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 7. How beautiful are your sandaled feet, O daughter of the prince! The curves of your thighs are like jewels, the handiwork of a master. Your navel is a rounded goblet. It never lacks blended wine. Your waist is a mound of wheat encircled by the lilies. Your breasts are like 2 fawns, twins of a gazelle. Your neck is like a tower made of ivory. Your eyes are like the pools of Heshbon by the gate of Bath Rabbim. Your nose is like the tower of Lebanon, facing toward Damascus. Your head crowns you like Mount Carmel, the hair of your head like purple threads. The king is captured in your tresses. How fair and pleasant you are, O love, with your delights. Your stature is like a palm tree. Your breasts are clusters of fruit. I said, I will climb the palm tree. I will take hold of its fruit. May your breasts be like clusters of the vine, the fragrance of your breath like apples, and your mouth like the finest wine. May it flow smoothly to my beloved, gliding gently over lips and teeth. I belong to my beloved, and his desire is for me. Come, my beloved, let us go to the countryside. Let us spend the night among the wild flowers. Let us go early to the vineyards to see if the vine has budded, if the blossom has opened, if the pomegranates are in bloom. There I will give you my love. The mandrakes send forth a fragrance, and at our door is every delicacy, new as well as old, that I have treasured up for you, my beloved. Audio Bible, Song, Chapter of, Chapter Solomon, Chapter 8. Oh, that you were to me like a brother who nursed at my mother's breasts. If I found you outdoors, I would kiss you, and no one would despise me. I would lead you and bring you to the house of my mother who taught me. I would give you spiced wine to drink, the nectar of my pomegranates. His left hand is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. O daughters of Jerusalem, I adjure you, do not arouse or awaken love until the time is right. Who is this coming up from the wilderness, leaning on her beloved? I roused you under the apple tree. There your mother conceived you. There she travailed and brought you forth. Set me as a seal over your heart, as a seal upon your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy as unrelenting as Sheol. Its sparks are fiery flames, the fiercest blaze of all. Mighty waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot sweep it away. If a man were to give all the wealth of his house for love, his offer would be utterly scorned. We have a little sister, and her breasts are not yet grown. What shall we do for our sister on the day she is spoken for? If she is a wall, we will build a tower of silver upon her. If she is a door, we will enclose her with panels of cedar. I am a wall, and my breasts are like towers, so I have become in his eyes like one who brings peace. Solomon had a vineyard in Baal-Hamon. He leased it to the tenants. For its fruit, each was to bring 1,000 shekels of silver. But my own vineyard is mine to give. The 1,000 shekels are for you, O Solomon, and 200 are for those who tend its fruit. You who dwell in the gardens, my companions are listening for your voice. Let me hear it. Come away, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag on the mountains of spices.
Surah 22 of the Holy Quran, translated by Muhammad Habib Shaker. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Surah 22, the Pilgrimage, Al-Hajj, revealed at Medina. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. O people, guard against the punishment from your Lord. Surely the violence of the hour is a grievous thing. On the day when you shall see it, every woman giving suck shall quit in confusion what she suckled, and every pregnant woman shall lay down her burden, and you shall see men intoxicated, and they shall not be intoxicated, but the chastisement of Allah will be severe. And among men there is he who disputes about Allah without knowledge, and follows every rebellious shaitan. Against him it is written down that whoever takes him for a friend, he shall lead him astray, and conduct him to the chastisement of the burning fire. O people, if you are in doubt about the raising, then surely we created you from dust, then from a small seed, then from a clot, then from a lump of flesh, complete in make and incomplete, that we may make clear to you. And we cause what we please to stay in the wombs till an appointed time. Then we bring you forth as babies, then that you may attain your maturity. And of you is he who is caused to die, and of you is he who is brought back to the worst part of life, so that after having knowledge he does not know anything, and you see the earth a sterile land. But when we send down on it the water, It stirs and swells and brings forth of every kind a beautiful herbage. This is because Allah is the truth, and because He gives life to the dead, and because He has power over all things. And because the hour is coming, there is no doubt about it. And because Allah shall raise up those who are in the graves. And among men there is he who disputes about Allah without knowledge, and without guidance, and without an illuminating book, turning away haughtily that he may lead others astray from the way of Allah. For him is disgrace in this world, and on the day of resurrection we will make him taste the punishment of burning. This is due to what your two hands have sent before, and because Allah is not in the least unjust to the servants. And among men is he who serves Allah, standing on the verge, so that if good befalls him, he is satisfied therewith. But if a trial afflict him, he turns back headlong. He loses this world as well as the hereafter. That is a manifest loss. He calls besides Allah upon that which does not harm him, and that which does not profit him. That is the great straying. He calls upon him whose harm is nearer than his profit. Evil certainly is the guardian, and evil certainly is the associate. Surely Allah will cause those who believe and do good deeds to enter gardens beneath which rivers flow. Surely Allah does what He pleases. Whoever thinks that Allah will not assist him in this life and the hereafter, let him stretch a rope to the ceiling, then let him cut it off, then let him see if his struggle will take away that at which he is enraged. And thus have we revealed it, being clear arguments, and because Allah guides whom He intends. Surely those who believe and those who are Jews and the Sabines and the Christians and the Magians and those who associate others with Allah, surely Allah will decide between them on the day of resurrection. Surely Allah is a witness over all things. Do you not see that Allah is He whom obeys whoever is in the heavens and whoever is in the earth, and the sun and the moon and the stars and the mountains and the trees and the animals and many of the people, and many there are against whom chastisement has become necessary, and whomsoever Allah abases, there is none who can make him honorable. Surely Allah does what He pleases. These are two adversaries who dispute about their Lord. Then as to those who disbelieve, for them are cut out garments of fire. Boiling water shall be poured over their heads. With it shall be melted what is in their bellies, and their skins as well. And for them are whips of iron. Whenever they will desire to go forth from it, from grief they shall be turned back into it, and taste the chastisement of burning. Surely Allah will make those who believe and do good deeds enter gardens beneath which rivers flow. They shall be adorned therein with bracelets of gold and with pearls, and their garments therein shall be of silk. And they are guided to goodly words, and they are guided into the path of the praised one. Surely as for those who disbelieve and hinder men from Allah's way and from the sacred mosque, which we have made equally for all men, for the dweller therein and for the visitor, and whoever shall incline therein to wrong unjustly, we will make him taste of a painful chastisement. And when we assigned to Abraham the place of the house, saying, do not associate with me aught, and purify my house for those who make the circuit and stand to pray and bow and prostrate themselves, and proclaim among men the pilgrimage, they will come to you on foot and on every lean camel, coming from every remote path, that they may witness advantages for them and mention the name of Allah during stated days over what He has given them of the cattle quadrupeds. Then eat of them and feed the distressed one, the needy. Then let them accomplish their needful acts of shaving and cleansing, and let them fulfill their vows, and let them go round the ancient house. That shall be so, and whoever respects the sacred ordinance of Allah, it is better for him with his Lord, and the cattle are made lawful for you, except that which is recited to you. Therefore avoid the uncleanness of the idols, and avoid false words, being upright for Allah, not associating aught with Him, and whoever associates others with Allah, it is as though he had fallen from on high. Then the birds snatch him away, or the wind carries him off to a far distant place. That shall be so, and whoever respects the signs of Allah, this surely is the outcome of the piety of hearts. You have advantages in them till a fixed time. Then their place of sacrifice is the ancient house. And to every nation we appointed acts of devotion, that they may mention the name of Allah on what He has given them of the cattle quadrupeds. So your Allah is one Allah, therefore to Him should you submit, and give good news to the humble. To those whose hearts tremble when Allah is mentioned, and those who are patient under that which afflicts them, and those who keep up prayer and spend benevolently out of what we have given them. And as for the camels, we have made them of the signs of the religion of Allah for you. For you therein is much good. Therefore mention the name of Allah on them as they stand in a row. Then when they fall down, eat of them, and feed the poor man who is contented and the beggar. Thus have we made them subservient to you, that you may be grateful. There does not reach Allah their flesh nor their blood, but to Him is acceptable the guarding against evil on your part. Thus has He made them subservient to you, that you may magnify Allah because He has guided you aright, and give good news to those who do good to others. Surely Allah will defend those who believe. Surely Allah does not love anyone who is unfaithful, ungrateful. Permission to fight is given to those upon whom war is made, because they are oppressed. And most surely Allah is well able to assist them. Those who have been expelled from their homes without a just cause, except that they say, Our Lord is Allah. And had there not been Allah's repelling some people by others, certainly there would have been pulled down cloisters and churches and synagogues and mosques in which Allah's name is much remembered, and surely Allah will help him who helps his cause. Most surely Allah is strong, mighty. Those who should we establish them in the land will keep up prayer and pay the poor rate and enjoin good and forbid evil. And Allah's is the end of affairs. And if they reject you, then already before you did the people of Nuh and Ad and Samud reject prophets, and the people of Ibrahim and the people of Lut, as well as those of Madian and Musa too, was rejected. But I gave respite to the unbelievers, then did I overtake them. So how severe was my disapproval? So how many a town did we destroy while it was unjust? So it was fallen down upon its roofs. And how many a deserted well and palace raised high? Have they not traveled in the land so that they should have hearts with which to understand, or ears with which to hear? For surely it is not the eyes that are blind, but blind are the hearts which are in the breasts. And they ask you to hasten on the punishment, and Allah will by no means fail in His promise. And surely a day with your Lord is as 1,000 years of what you number. And how many a town to which I gave respite while it was unjust? Then I overtook it, and to me is the return. Say, O people, I am only a plain warner to you. Then as for those who believe and do good, they shall have forgiveness and an honorable sustenance. And as for those who strive to oppose our communications, they shall be the inmates of the flaming fire. And we did not send before you any messenger or prophet. But when he desired, the shaitan made a suggestion respecting his desire. But Allah annuls that which the shaitan causes. Then does Allah establish His communications, and Allah is knowing wise, so that He may make what the shaitan causes a trial, for those in whose hearts is disease, and those whose hearts are hard, and most surely the unjust are in a great opposition. And that those who have been given the knowledge may know that it is the truth from your Lord, so they may believe in it, and their hearts may be lowly before it. And most surely Allah is the guide of those who believe into a right path. And those who disbelieve shall not cease to be in doubt concerning it until the hour overtakes them suddenly, or there comes on them the chastisement of a destructive day. The kingdom on that day shall be Allah's. He will judge between them. So those who believe and do good will be in gardens of bliss. And as for those who disbelieve in and reject our communications, these it is who shall have a disgraceful chastisement. And as for those who fly in Allah's way and are then slain or die, Allah will most certainly grant them a goodly sustenance. And most surely Allah is the best giver of sustenance. He will certainly cause them to enter a place of entrance which they shall be well pleased with, and most surely Allah is knowing, forbearing. That shall be so, and he who retaliates with the like of that with which he has been afflicted, and he has been oppressed, Allah will most certainly aid him. Most surely Allah is pardoning, forgiving. That is because Allah causes the night to enter into the day, and causes the day to enter into the night, and because Allah is hearing, seeing. That is because Allah is the truth, and that what they call upon besides Him, that is the falsehood, and because Allah is the High, the Great. Do you not see that Allah sends down water from the cloud so the earth becomes green? Surely Allah is benignant, aware. His is whatsoever is in the heavens and whatsoever is in the earth, and most surely Allah is the self-sufficient, the praised. Do you not see that Allah has made subservient to you whatsoever is in the earth, and the ships running in the sea by His command? And He withholds the heaven from falling on the earth except with His permission. Most surely Allah is compassionate, merciful to men. And He it is who has brought you to life, then He will cause you to die, then bring you to life again. Most surely man is ungrateful. To every nation we appointed acts of devotion which they observe. Therefore they should not dispute with you about the matter, and call to your Lord. Most surely you are on a right way. And if they contend with you, say, Allah best knows what you do. Allah will judge between you on the day of resurrection, respecting that in which you differ. Do you not know that Allah knows what is in the heaven and the earth? Surely this is in a book. Surely this is easy to Allah. And they serve besides Allah that for which He has not sent any authority, and that of which they have no knowledge, and for the unjust there shall be no helper. And when our clear communications are recited to them, you will find denial on the faces of those who disbelieve. They almost spring upon those who recite to them our communications. Say, shall I inform you of what is worse than this? The fire Allah has promised it to those who disbelieve, and how evil the resort. O people, a parable is set forth, therefore listen to it. Surely those whom you call upon besides Allah cannot create fly, though they should all gather for it, and should the fly snatch away anything from them, they could not take it back from it. Weak are the invoker and the invoked. They have not estimated Allah with the estimation that is due to Him. Most surely Allah is strong, mighty. Allah chooses messengers from among the angels and from among the men. Surely Allah is hearing, seeing. He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and to Allah are all affairs turned back. O you who believe, bow down and prostrate yourselves and serve your Lord, and do good that you may succeed, and strive hard in the way of Allah. Such a striving is due to Him. He has chosen you and has not laid upon you an hardship in religion, the faith of your father Ibrahim. He named you Muslims before and in this, that the messenger may be a bearer of witness to you, and you may be bearers of witness to the people. Therefore keep up prayer and pay the poor rate, and hold fast by Allah. He is your guardian. How excellent the guardian, and how excellent the helper. End of Surah 22.